Alright, this is NFL Real Talk. We're back with you again. We're going over the Rams needs right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've been Maddog right here. It's one of our homeboys. Go ahead and break it down to us. What the Rams need this year?
Well, simply put, folks, we struggling. Can't give y'all a recap. I know that many of y'all probably aren't Rams fans, but
no Rams fans.
A couple years back, we were 1-15. Made huge strides. We were 7-9. Almost made the playoffs.
See that garbage?
This close.
NFC worst.
This close. But you know, we got to credit our head coach, Steve Spagnuolo, who's to credit, and this man is by far the best coach we've had in a while.
I asked Maddog who plays outside linebacker. What did you tell?
Steve Spagnuolo. Steve Spagnuolo. We'll get to that though, and I'll tell you exactly why Steve Spagnuolo is playing linebacker for us. We all know Sam Bradford was a rookie for us this year, and from the stats standpoint, he had one of the best rookie seasons ever. He had over 3,500 yards, around almost 20 touchdowns, and you know, for what he was dealing with, I thought he did a dang good job.
I think so too.
I think he did a good job. And he's going to lead us to the Super Bowl. You heard it first from me. Alright? But I want to start on the defense side of the ball, kind of go Maryland have now. Are they living up to the standard? Are they even willing to be, you know, I think we need to cut some of them, but some of them are willing to
be ready to go home.
Yeah. But so start off with Howie Long's son, Chris Long, this son of a gun. First couple years in the league, he wasn't living up to the potential. This year, thanks to Steve Spagnuolo and our defensive coordinator, Ken Flagel, they really developed him into a pressure type defensive end who can get to the quarterback. He had like 8 sacks and had numerous pressures, so he can stay. He's one of the very few that can stay, but he can stay. And the other defensive end, we got James Hall. The only downfall about this man, he's got 12 years under his belt. He had 10.5 sacks last year, so we definitely needed that. And
yeah, you think about drafting another defensive end later on in the round?
Maybe later on, but our immediate needs are at the defensive tackle position, linebackers and safeties and corners. But we'll get to that. So we got a whole team. We got a lot of needs, but we can deal with James Hall right now. He can stay with us. He's got a good two years in him left of some solid football, so we can keep him around. Defensive tackles though. Fred Robbins is the only highlight we have. He is about 6'4", 325, about a biscuit away from me and about 330. And he can play ball. He can clog the holes, and he has 6 sacks. Okay. So I was very impressed. And he's been around the league for a while as well. So.
And who's the other DT?
Boy, I gotta look at paper for that one. He's what I call a no-name scrub. A no-name scrub. This son of a gun, he had 0 sacks. Ooh, he is trash. And his name is Garrett Gibson. He had 18 tackles, folks. The son of a gun played 16 games for us. 18 tackles. He's got to go.
Yeah.
So that's forward. That's number 1. Starting linebackers, Chris Chamberlain, some white scrub that we picked up off somebody's team. So he's got to go. He's got to go. Simply put, 34 tackles, 16 games. You got to go. Then we got another scrub. He's white as well. David Vobora, 36 tackles, 16 games, you gotta go. His backup, Larry Grant, ain't doing no better with 24 tackles. You gotta go. The only solid foundation we have, and I hate to admit it, is James Laurinaitis. Now, coming out of college, he needs to put on some pounds. Now, I gotta give him some credit though. He's 6'2", 247.
Okay.
He put on something.
Okay.
And he's starting to look like a linebacker. He just, man. But he's going to be our foundation. He's going to be our foundation. We can work with that boy. Every year he's been in the league, he's going into his 3rd season, and he's had 114 tackles his first year, 120 his second year, so he's doing good. Couple picks, so he could definitely stay. And moving on to the cornerbacks, we got problems. We got 2 of them that aren't really starter material in my eyes. Ron Bartell and Fletcher. Both of them are, I think, would really be, their best positions are at nickel and dime. We need to find some stars at corner. Those 2 aren't going to be the our future corners. I don't think. But so at least to get one corner in the draft. So they can stay, but we need somebody else that can lead us. Strong safety is another position, as well as free safety. We got Chris Dahl at free safety. He's a white boy, and let me tell you straight up, you cannot have white people in the secondary. I don't care. I do not care. They're a dime a dozen that make it. John Lynch may be.
Yes, sir, baby John Lynch.
Maybe Jim Thorpe, but I think he was Native American. So he don't get no credit from me. So Chris Dahl got to go. He had 98 tackles, but the main reason is we suck at run defense, and the running back, they're instantly in the secondary. So he's having to make his presence known, but in a bad way. I don't like the man. And Togway, our best one, he's gone. So he just left. He just left us. So basically, our defensive side of the ball needs are safety. I'd like to have free safety and strong safety. 2 cornerbacks if possible. Can I get 2 defensive tackles?
Oh, that's 6.
And can I get 2 linebackers? Now, we got the free agency to do this as well. But,
okay. All right.
And then offense, I'm liking our offensive line. Jason Brown, and then Roger Saffold. Jason Brown's our center. He's good. He's solid.
Okay,
and then we got our right tackle, Jason Smith. He's solid too. Don't get it right. Don't get it wrong now.
Okay.
Now the only, I guess, problem if we have one, would be at our guard position. Goldberg. I like his name, but he can't play. He's not all that. The son of a gun he's dragging us down. He plays right guard. And that's a critical position in the NFL. We need somebody that's gonna be able to move some bodies for Steven Jackson. Okay. So maybe we should address that. Depending on the caliber of players that are coming up, but first, second round, no. We need to go with defense, and then we'll address the guard position later. Obviously, quarterback sold up. I think he's proven himself. He's going to be the greatest. Receiver position, I'm only willing to take Julio Jones or AJ Green. Nobody else. If we can't take them, I don't even consider anybody else. So. We'll probably have Mark Clayton back. Denario Alexander, you better look out for this guy. He's destined to be great if he can stay healthy. His first game for us, 4 catches, 75 yards and a touchdown. Before that, we couldn't spread the field. We got this Danny Amendola, another white boy that I do not like. He has 85 catches, like 700 yards receiving, 6 to 8 yards a catch. I mean, what's the deal? These little 5-yard cuts ain't getting it done, son. I need to go deep, go vertical now. We got to spread the field. We got defenses just waiting to tackle Steven Jackson, and you can't spread the field? Come on now. We got to get some play action and go deep or something. He's a slot receiver. That's all he is. Donnie Avery is another slot receiver because I plan on having Julio Jones out wide and Denario Alexander out wide, so we can have some threats next year. And I know some of these people are laughing, but the Rams are making moves. The Rams are making moves. And tight ends, scrubs. We got Billy Badgerman, never heard of him. Daniel Fales, and then some other tight end that I.
What about y'all have Brandon Montgomery?
Yeah, we got rid of him too. We got another one. We can't even pronounce his name. His name is Mike.
Oh, and that dude was pretty good.
Blah blah blah.
That dude was pretty good.
He's a receiving tight end. He's the only threat we have, if you consider him a threat. But everybody else knows so. But collectively as a unit, we can keep them all. Because, I mean, they make up one tight end, a pretty good tight end. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work. They're going to be pass blocking. They're good at blocking, and we can put in Mike for the receiving. But eventually in the future, we need to start having. That ain't my concern. We got other concerns to be worried about. We got a bunch of them.
So what would you say the number one concern is?
Number one concern, defense tackle. I mean, straight out right. And so leading to that, my first 4 rounds, I won't do all 7. That's a little too much. But Lord knows we need to utilize all 7 though. Don't get it twisted. We need all 7. So first round, I was thinking, looking at the mock drafts and what people are saying, we really don't actually truly need a receiver as much as people think. But if Julio Jones is available. Because AJ Green's gonna be gone. I mean, his 4.48 40 may have been bad, but he's still one of the top receivers. So he'll
Are you willing to trade into the top 10 to get Julio Jones?
No, we're not. Okay, we're gonna let it just play out. If Julio's taken, it may be a blessing in disguise because we need defensive tackles. And so I'm just going to go ahead and say Julio Jones is going to be gone. And I think our #1 overall pick should be a defensive tackle. Looking at it hard, you know, you hear the Illinois defensive tackle.
Yes, sir. Too legit to quit.
Evidently, he's too legit. He's about a biscuit away from 300 as well. He's looking nice. He had about 27 reps at the combine. He's the type of defensive tackle that can actually get in there and move people and shift and make plays. But another one that I'd really like to take is Marvin Austin. I know a lot of people don't like this man, but I mean, his 38 reps. This summer gun is delicious, and somebody's got to make a move.
What about second round?
No, he's gonna be gone. Marvin's gonna be gone, and that too legit guy gonna be gone.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come down to them. Preferably Marvin Austin. I think eventually down the road he'll have a better career, but I guess the Illinois too legit gentleman is gonna be. He's already ready, evidently. So if we could just get one of those two, I'd be happy in the first round. Defense ends, I'm not really worried about at the moment. Maybe next year. You know, I've heard people talking about Audon Smith and whatnot, but no, sir. I'm not interested in that guy at this moment. So,
what players do you want released? What players do y'all cut? Or should y'all be cut?
Well, we can't. Okay, so Rams, we can't really be picky right now. We can't. we need to keep everybody we have on the roster, and we need to bring in some more talent. And we can't. We're not at a point where we can just cut people. But I know some people that are just scrubs. Now, our whole defense is no-name scrubs, and yes, we're like 7th in the NFL in sacks. But you know, Steve Spagnuolo has done a tremendous job. He is. We've gone from just giving up everything to being a respectable defense. And
I'll give you that.
you know, we have multiple blitz packages. That, you know, that's his philosophy. So we need some people that understand that philosophy and can get the job done. And if he can do it with no-name scrubs, I know he can do it with stars. Okay, you see what he did with the Giants. And
what you think our record gonna be this year?
Our record this year is gonna be at least 10-6.
At
least 10-6.
So
Because we gotta dominate NFC West.
So you talking about making the playoffs?
We almost made the playoffs this year. We should have made the playoffs, but we got robbed. Okay, and going to the second round, I think we need to fill a linebacker. We need to get Bruce Carter from North Carolina. By that time, all these star-studded linebackers will be gone. He's about the only one we have a realistic chance to get. I think we need to go ahead and grab him while we can. He will work well with Steve Spagnuolo. Third round, I want to go after a cornerback, and I hate to say it, but we need to go after that Ohio State cornerback, Chippewa, whatever you want to call the man. His just another weird name we're gonna have on the team, but that'd be all right. He can play ball, and he's about 200 pounds, 6 foot. He runs about a 4.35, so he's looking pretty solid. So, and then fourth pick, we need to go after the safety. This safety could probably play strong safety or free safety, because like I already told you, we have nobody playing safety for us right now. One of them's white, and I don't even consider that a safety. He's got to go, and I'm thinking Quentin Carter out of Oklahoma.
Oh, I like him. I like him.
Son of a gun, can play ball.
That's the other safety I forgot. Quentin, yeah.
6'1", 210, 4.55, 40. I mean, it's not all that, but I mean, he can get the job done. He had 23 reps on the bench press, 225. So he's gained some more pounds, maybe play strong safety for us, come up and hit. If we don't get him, then I also like Robert Sands out of West Virginia. We can find a way to get both of them. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. They will start immediately. You can believe that. You can believe that. But overall, I think it's going to be a good draft for us. I think we need to address the defensive side of the ball before we even consider the offensive side of the ball. I think we'd be doing a disservice to the team as a whole if we allow this pathetic team on defense to continue to represent the Rams. I mean, no-name scrubs, people, and I'm just tired of it. Tired of turning on TV, and I see us collectively as a unit. You know, we're hanging in the league. We're like 15th in the league in defense. That's all cool and all that, but I mean, it's Steve Spagnuolo. I'm telling you, man, he plays secondary, he plays linebacker, he plays it all, and that's all I got to say.
That's all it. All right, well, this NFL Real Talk. That's how we do it.
monster.